What's up, guys, and welcome to the Quadricentennial Plaza of Jamestown, the settlement. Anyway, we are looking at some flags. And babe, what do these flags represent again? You said it's something
Each
about
state in the United States of America.
Yeah, well, I know that,
in the
but
order of secession.
yeah, the order
or
of
not
secession.
secession, but when they were eradicated into the United States.
Yeah, there you go.
Secession is when
Wait a minute.
we were talking about the Civil War.
Hold on, what is this Lloyd C. Bird? Is that named after the damn high school?
No. I don't know.
Because that's exactly how you spell it for Lloyd C. Bird in Chesterfield.
I don't know. He was a vice chairman. We
Interesting.
can look it up. We can Google it. That one's Tim McKay.
This was the admitted in the Union as second state, Pennsylvania. Interesting.
Third state was New Jersey.
I would go down and also it goes in order. Okay, so that's first, second, third, fourth is Georgia, fifth Connecticut, Massachusetts is the sixth.
Massachusetts.
South Carolina was 8th, New Hampshire 9th, and there we are for Virginia. We were the 10th state. What was Maine? New York 11th, North Carolina 12th, Rhode Island was 13th, Vermont was 14th, Kentucky 15th, Tennessee 16th, Ohio 17th, Louisiana 18th, Indiana 19th, Mississippi was 20th. You can't really see the flags, but they're not really. Oh, wind's kind of blowing now. Thanks, wind. Anyway, Illinois was 21st. Alabama 22nd. There's Maine 23rd. Missouri 24th. Arkansas 25th. Check out is that supposed to represent like boat sails? It looks like.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Fairwind. I'm just going to skim through this one here real quick. Let's see. 26th was Michigan. Florida was 27th. Texas was 28th. Iowa 29th. Wisconsin 30th. California 31st. Minnesota 32nd. Oregon 33rd. Kansas 34th.
There's your West Virginia.
Oh, there's West Virginia. West Virginia was 35th. And before the Civil War, Virginia and West Virginia were together, right?
Yes.
Okay.
When Virginia seceded from the Union, pro-Union Westerners met at Wheeling, formed a government, and applied for admission into the Union as a separate state.
That's what it even tells you how it came about. I'm not going to sit here and...
They became a state during the war in 1863.
Nevada is 36. Nebraska 37th. Colorado, where I went last year, was 38th. North Dakota was 39th. South Dakota's 40th. Also been there. Are these the seals? I ain't even been paying attention to those. Like, are those the seals, like whenever you get shit notarized?
Possibly.
I'll have to go look up Virginia's again. I don't even know if I said that. Yeah, 40th of South Dakota. Montana's 41st. Washington was 42nd. Hold on. Idaho, 43rd. Hey, babe. Come back up here. Wyoming, 44th. Utah, 45th. Oklahoma, 46th. New Mexico, 47th. Arizona, 48th. Alaska, 49th. And what? Jamestown Settlement. Oh, look at the line here.
They might have a
cafes across the lobby.
I know it is.
And he did, yeah, you see what I'm saying? So I counted back to him so they can actually see what they count. Because then they said, no, I marked it.
Hey, Cindy?
700.
Cups. Yeah, Dee hit smack with that too, wouldn't you?
You're free with it?
You decided that.
Go find out.
Yeah, we'll think about it. I understand. If you do that, the ones that really line them up.
Damn, that one almost didn't leave the price.
wonder what those prices look like.
Womp, womp, womp. Alright, so inside you can't take photos or anything of the exhibits, but I got permission to do outside stuff. So we just got done with all of them. There's a lot of history, artifact stuff in there, cool stuff. It's awesome to check out. But now we're going to go outside here to the Indian Village Ships and James Front, or Fort, or whatever the hell that is. There's a tour right here going on.
You mean me? And sometimes there's not enough food because our English do get desperate enough. They eat their cats and dogs when they eat their cats. The rats they brought on their ships when they were wrecking their food. Yeah, good times. Okay.
She's like, good job.
That James Front or James Fort? Oh, shit, you can't see it's on the other side. Oh well. I think I said it all wrong in the camera. Fort? Yeah. Bottled water only. Oh, we can't have water. Okay. Indian Village and Boardwalk. Here we go.
I'm back again. Don't worry. This is our last stop.
Here where it's at. Is that gone now? Huh? Wow.
You know they were famous for smoking the silly stuff, right?
Yeah.
Just imagine like a big hot box in here.
Bet you it'd stay warm in here though.
Wouldn't want to be here during the summer.
Okay. That's cool. Nifty. Oh. We gonna go in all of them? Are they different? What are you doing? Instruction on this one?
Bedroom.
Oh, bedroom. Oh. You see, that's how they get their AC right there. So they let the heat out.
Or the smoke out from the fire.
Yeah. Ventilation. Items.
Taller door on the other side.
Taller door. Yeah, same.
About the same size.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
Turtle shell, antlers. Bunch of pine cones. Stuff on the walls.
It's not very civilized life, but it's simple.
Yeah. Looks like a pig or no, it ain't a pig. I don't know what the hell that is. This is crazy.
Oh, look.
Crushing corn.
I love watching people churn butter, though.
Mm.
That's really cool. I'm gonna have a look at that.
I think this is for you to practice.
Oh, mucking?
Like, I don't know what the hell it is. I guess you're like taking it and scratching the inside out. You burn it by little bits or something.
Unless it's the end of the pool.
Yeah, it was just like the tour guide was saying, he was saying you could talk for hours and hours and hours and not be able to tell you everything.
Corn cobs
So if they,
and
somebody
sticks.
comes and does a class, they can
Interesting.
learn. You said that's what you know. Alright, one more time, guys.
Corn cobs and toy.
Alright, Mace, go pick up that other one and put it in the basket.
Interesting.
Pick one in the basket.
Now off to ships.
This camera is really nice.
Well, we don't have it.
Oops, gotta open my lens. There we go.
We're taking pictures.
How do you focus?
You just like tap it down. Here. Look at all. Hold on. What happened? Okay. Like it taps down, you just like push it a little. Oh shit. Look at how pretty the water is. It's brown. But look. They're loading up cars on a ferry. If my camera will focus. This one makes it really hard for it to autofocus and stuff. That's really cool. Huh.
A few more things. Make sure they're 100 miles off the Atlantic. We are. We're 70 miles up the James, 30 miles across the Chesapeake Bay before we hit the Atlantic Ocean. We're told to make sure we're on a nice long river they can see up and down. We got that right, yes. The water has to be deep enough for the boats to come right up to the shoreline. We got that right. They're also told to make sure they have plenty of fresh water. But 3 out of 4 is not bad. All right, friends, on your feet.
That is not fresh water, if I know that.
Oh, it is.
It is very so far from fresh. And it smells like poop.
I love the kid's head. How they
It smells like poop. There's bubbles. There was bubbles. Oh, I forgot the water.
I'm coming! Hello, Queenie. We're coming!
I dropped my map. Let's go aboard. Enter.
Welcome aboard.
There's a bottle of Captain Morgan. This would be crazy. Standing here, controlling a ship. Damn, that'd be wild. What's the click? I don't feel like going up these steps, as you can see. 1605. You know what? I'll go in this little door. Yeah.
Watch the overhead when you first come in, sir. You will be having on further back you go, the taller you get. You're in the aft cabin. These where officers are sleeping. Share a room, not the bed. The guy in the far back, you'll know who he is. He shares absolutely nothing. Got a private room, and it's the best riding part of the ship. There is a gallery that goes on the outside. Hi, miss. Hi. Hands on this stick. Now push it.
Which way?
Pardon me. Now comes a great question. What'd you just do?
Push the stick.
I told you. That's your steering device.
Oh, the steer.
Now,
Oh, yeah, I noticed the one. I thought it was a trick question.
no. Where you from?
I grew up in Arizona,
Where you from now?
North Carolina.
Okay, when you go back to North Carolina, tell all your friends James let you steer a 120-ton cargo ship. Don't bother telling me he's tied to the pier now. Oh,
That's right.
And he will back up your story.
That's right.
In the stick. I'll verify it.
There you go. Your compass. Go ahead and hold it off course. Also, the deck is above your head. If you drive this boat the same way I walk home on Friday night, lanes coming out man's mouth will be very savory, shall we say. Okay. Watch your head when you first step in this low overhead. Captain's quarters, absolutely.
Captain's quarters, that's what
We
they were
still
asking.
have, this is where in the aft cabin, officers are living in the part we're in. And far back is where the captain is.
That's the cook's quarters. Yes, because the back of the ship.
They're down there for 4.5 months, there's not much moving around space.
No, this is back of the front. No, this is the... Yeah, this is the bed.
I'm coming down there. Oh, poo. Always put my camera out there. Look around. Let's go down. And some steps.
So that is the merchant flag. And what they're telling you is that they're a merchant, they're telling you what company they're from, and they're telling you what country they're from. So the white flag, of course, is the red cross, and the cross is the English flag. The Union Jack did not exist at the time. So Britain essentially not exist.
Do the other colors have a significant trade flag?
They would have a
Game Battleship.
Hi there. How are you doing? Good. If you're just joining us, my name is Trinity. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. Please do let me know.
Certainly, thank you.
Surrender pen. I wouldn't know where to start.
I can just tell you about life aboard. Absolutely. So down here in this thing deck we love right now, it's called two because there's one up and one below. If you are one of the passengers, you're going to be spending the majority of your time here. As Harold was telling you upstairs. It's not very often that you
here. Also remember, they're with you.
they're working 7, they don't have space for untrained people who are here to do the environment. So your job mainly is to stay out on the tool.
We'll see if I can or something. The stick that was up there is the thing.
He's got a lot of room to wiggle.
Could you go in there?
Yeah. Oh, did you hear the thing about the flag?
What? About the flag.
The reason why it looks like that is because
I'm not going up there.
I've never been.
Oh, okay. I'll go. I said I wasn't going to, but I'll go now.
Where are you going down? You guys want to go here? That's the exit. Well, I am.
Hold on.
The other thing down here. Touch your head.
You're fine.
A shadow in it.
I don't care. I'm good. Let's go.
Show.
Because we're so close to the beach, it was brackish.
Apparently these boats sell twice a year. That's pretty cool. I thought they were just stationary, but they actually take them out. Look at this one. Damn, look at all them ropes.
So you're going to load this big cargo down into the cargo hold. And I need help.
Godspeed. Huh. Looks like they have another boat that's supposed to be here, but it's not here. I think that's what it was called. I don't know. But it's not here. Wow. Holy crap.
What's the real deal?
Alright.
It's a little more discovery. You've got 21 men total for 4.5 months. So you have 9 crew members that the ship's designed for, and then 12 colonists down below the cargo hold here for 4.5 months.
Mm.
Very good. Very good. Plus, got cargo down there as well. They're going to leave the ship here in Virginia, though, and actually use it to navigate and map out the rivers in the area, and also do some trading. So it doesn't go back to England with the other 2 ships. Not really just the 2 rail guns, and then probably whatever ammunition, like weapons guns, they probably don't be down below. But they're all cargo ships, they're not necessarily bristling with guns on board. But you guys have any questions about Discovery? Answers? Everything's welcome.
This one missing, right? The línea pinta de Santa Maria, right? This one missing, or these 2% the línea of the línea of Santa Maria?
These are Constitution.
So where's that ferry go to? Oh, that's what they were. That's what the.
Oh, can you move your shadow?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's doing the blinking thing.
What the red? But that's what them boats were, or whatever the fires and scraping.
So they will say, hey, we want to trade landing. And among the other groups, right, we go to battle with England, 1622 and 1644. Guess who went to go with that? And after that, Indians started a lot of tobacco around. We don't know what kind of tobacco the Africans had, but we know that they do it. Now, tobacco also attracts, if anybody has a garden, the orange one, the sweet one, they start out like little Indians and they get bigger and bigger.
There's one of them. This one here must be finished. That one there, I guess, is finished. The other ones were like burnt up, and I guess you please keep out. Oh shit! This is a protective area. Oops. Or it might just be back there. The ropes. All right, we'll walk this way. Yeah. What?
You think your issue with your anger is not really anger, it's pain? Have you noticed that you're more angry on the days that you're in pain?
Oh yeah, I know. Because I hurt like hell. James Fort. I can't see it on my camera. There it is. It's like a little garden. Where's the cannon at? In here? Or whatever the hell they're shooting off? Oh, I hear people hammering shit.
Okay.
What? You getting hot?
I need to take this off.
It smells good in here. Smell it. Too bad I ain't got smell-o-vision. Or smell cam. Or you guys that are watching. Damn, that smells really awesome. I think it's over here. Oh, I see fire. Let's go look over there.
Off the boat?
No, they're back there somewhere.
There's a chicken. Hell no.
Watch out. I'll really get the chicken. There's the chicken.
Next time I come to work, I can put the 2 pieces together. Leg break on the bench. Split right down the middle. Of course, it wasn't a clean break either. No, couldn't get that lucky. Couldn't get that lucky. So all these woodworking tools have got to be brought over. And anything I'm using is what they had. They brought all these woodworking tools with them. If you don't, you're not going to have them. And this is a tool I like to use every now and then. I call this my cordless drill. Well, try it. Well, try it. Step on that block.
Yeah, come on.
I'll hold it. You just crank it. All right, we don't make anyone have fun.
That's cool. Nice.
Where y'all from?
That folks out. We're from Indiana.
There's some folks from other parts of Virginia. So did you drive? Did you do lesson driving? How many times did you say I was there yet?
Lost count of that.
not what I would start with. That's where your iron makers are starting at.
Yeah.
By the time you get to the black stuff, they broke it. They broke it. Right? I'm just a consumer. Right? Somebody else has made your tools, your household implements, whatever you need. Whatever's made out of iron, somebody else has made it. It's not to say botches don't make things. I'm the guy that does your onesies and twosies, right? I'll make your andirons. I fix your andirons. I'm not your knife maker. That's a cutler. The carpenter gets his nails from a
Bed looks comfy. Probably not. Oh wow. You okay? Oh. Let's take a look. What's up here? Locked. Wow. Oh, listen that. That's pretty wild. It's like a jousting uniform. On the side too. I guess they would have fire in here to keep the bedroom warm. Look up in here. Whoa. That's crazy. See outside. I see the sky. Barbecue. Barbecue. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're back outside. There must be a field trip or something here. There's a lot of people. Looks like it's off limits. Some cannons. Going to this building here. Look here.
It's nice and breezy in here.
Yes, it is. lot of meat. Fire pit. Some type of gun. Let's take a look. Down the eye. Look, it's about as round as my camera lens. How big? Say, that's about as round as my camera lens.
So the guys are out of here, that's it for the day?
They're in the building?
Yeah, they're all
I think
out
so.
of here.
I think so, I'm not certain.
Alright, well, thank you very
Oh,
much.
you're welcome. Hi there, folks.
Hello.
Just a few minutes, we're gonna do another musket demo. Not in the building, of course, we're gonna do it out there. Sun's out now, so it's all warming up. We do this demo every half hour at 1:45 and 1:45 each hour. And Terry's gonna do the next one.
Okay.
So you've entered the guardhouse, and if you want to be really fancy about it, just pull the cord to guard, this body of the guard. So this is where the guards are going to be assembled and organized every day for guard detail. And guard detail will include standing in sentinels, like at the gate. There's going to be men going on rounds, just like the doctors go on rounds. We're going to go on rounds here too. And we've got backup crew, and that's in here. When you're done finishing one of your watches, you'll be in here. Wrestling will go away as they create your bayonet. So the first bayonet, it wasn't the nice one with the little crank on it. They basically
This is not a shop. This is a display showing how
and the guys
men
are coming at
who
me, so I
are
took
taking
my
their
man
breaks
and
from guard duty
jumped
at
into
for
the
guards
thing.
to hang their gear up.
That's the
But
one like
have
the
it hung up in such a way that they can. How that changed our history. And they'll fire one more shot. Now, the folks over there in that corner, I don't know if you get grouped up over there because there's shade. It's not that hot today. But you're not going to be able to see and hear what I'm doing down there. Same thing for you folks way back there. Come on up to the one. This is all visual. This is all very visual. And you want to be able to see what's going on.
It'll be fun like that.
Not to mention, it may be slightly less loud for someone there than someone over there, because I'm aiming that angle. That's where the sound's going.
All right, go ahead. Record. Record.
Remember, it sounds like a wave. Speaking of which, if you don't like loud, obnoxious, sudden explosive noises, I highly recommend using the palms of the hands over the ears, and I would do that right about now. Present, your face!
Oh my god.
Give! Put!
Let me jump!
And welcome to our demonstration post. My name's Terry Bond. You can think of me as a recreated. Thank you. You think of me as a recreated musketeer at our recreated fort of King James. Now, what does all that mean? Well, we'll break it down real quick. Musketeer is a soldier armed with a musket. Musket, well, that's the weapon used by the musketeer, right? But that doesn't really tell you anything. The musket was an armor-piercing soldier's muzzle-loading firearm. So never any such thing as a civilian musket. Those words never went together. Muskets were always made for the military. They were made to be hard-hitting, deep impact. This can punch through armor at 100 yards. If you're not familiar with the distance of 100 yards, can't picture that easily, think football field, or the length of this fort. I'm going to pass this around. I'll collect that toward the end of the demonstration, but we'll start that around on this corner. You can feel the mass of that passes to the next person, and imagine that hurling down range, hitting that fellow 100 yards out. Now, you may have heard these weapons weren't accurate enough to do that. When we look at the original documents, the English who used these weapons, the Spanish who used these weapons, the Dutch who used these weapons, all agreed that the common soldier who couldn't hit a man-sized target at 100 yards at the end of his training shouldn't remain a musketeer. We've tested that. I can hit a man-sized target at 100 yards. Now, admittedly, at 100 yards, my gripping is about like this. But if I'm hitting a man this area at 100 yards, he's going down, isn't he? So when we talk about accuracy, don't think that that's like a sniper with that very precise shot. It's just, in combat terms, it means you're hitting your enemy, he's no longer on the field. These were very good combat weapons. There is one small problem with that concept, however. How many of you folks would think the combat weapon would be a good one if it took 20 to 30 seconds to reload? That doesn't sound like a good combat weapon at all, does it? By our standards, it doesn't. But remember, in the 1600s, this was all they had. There were any of the systems they used to fire the weapon all took that amount of time. So the tactics were all developed around that idea.
Oh, tobacco. Is this the last part?
I like that she iterated. I don't know if you heard her talking to me. She was telling me how even the blacksmiths, the farmers, everybody took a turn guarding the fort. I thought that was important to know.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Aren't you glad you have anesthesia now?
That's a bone chisel. That is after you use the saw, there's going to be rough edges.
Do they have anesthesia of any kind?
They do have painkillers and stuff to knock people out. They not really knock them out like anesthesia, but put them in a semi-conscious state.
Cold whiskey?
Well, they do have opium-based medicines like laudanum. Now the problem is that if you run out, you're stuck. So then you end up with no whiskey.
They did.
And that's when the whiskey comes in, and they do have things like they'll use like belladonna. Belladonna is one that'll knock you out, but it'll also be one little bit too much, and you're not waking up. So.
But it makes your eyes look so pretty.
Yeah, I know, right? That is called a cauterizing. If you have a cut or a scrape that won't heal or won't stop bleeding, they'll put this in the fire and get it red hot and burn that wound shut to keep it from burning. This one is the same thing, except this one is for like a musket wound, like a ball, when you've been shot. And that's you go into it and it burns all the way around, so it stops the bleeding.
Aren't you glad modern medicine?
Those are scalpels. Those are actually exactly the same as the ones they found on the island. Those are the same scalpel that they're using in Jamestown.
Oh, smaller this?
Well, yeah, and I told you the big one when the sun doesn't shine, the little one goes in the other direction when you can.
That one's actually worse.
And they use that for flushing out kidney stones. Or syphilis is actually a pretty big issue in Europe, and that's filled with mercury and instead, which does not cure syphilis. Just makes you sicker in a different way.
This looks like a giant daggle.
That is a muscle knife. That means it's made to cut through muscle to do an amputation.
Yikes.
How does this go back in?
It doesn't fit in there very well. It's fine.
And this is a small one of this?
Yeah, it's just a small knife.
Thank you so much. Come on, guys. Where are you guys? All these things to think about while you're sleeping, guys.
That's another bone saw.
What are these?
Those are tourniquets, sir, to be able to stop the bleeding if they need to amputate.
Thank you so much for that very highly educated.
And he has no clue what the fuck she's doing. with the concept of a shot. Hey, how are you?
How are you guys?
All right.
I heard y'all discussing shots. I think you just came from the surgeon.
Yeah. We're having too much.
Well, that's good. But I don't think you can have too much. Not a place like this.
That's very true.
I was just looking.
I didn't even look
A
in
little
here
bit of
yet.
water damage right there.
This is the house that we have set up as the Cape Merchant's office. We do the same thing that the Jamestown colonists did. If you've got an empty house and you have a need, you just use that house for whatever you need.
Okay.
So Cape Merchant may have lived in a house and ran his job out of there. He lived in the storehouse that had a separate office. They get record these things. So this is an entirely original staff. Abandoned house. I'll work out the back.
Gotcha.
But if you can line up both lights, you're in the shipping channel. If you can't line up both lights, then you need to make adjustments because there are a lot of very shallow spots in the James. Literally, you can walk out, 100 feet and be knee deep. Take one more step and you're in 35 feet.
Gotcha.
And they dredge the channel because
So there's
it's
a
commercial channel.
There's another one that's on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And
I've been to the Jamestown Beach on
Interesting.
the other side.
no, other side of the river,
Past-
all the way down over in Surrey.
In Surrey.
Yeah, but you have to be out in the right spot in the channel to see both of them.
Oh, to see that one and the other one?
Yeah, and I keep trying to figure out where the gap in the trees that one shines.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, how would you?
Quite make it out.
How
One
would
day I'll go out there and look for it myself.
I gotcha.
find both red lights?
Yep.
Another demonstration.
Because you're walking on that side and they're going to get you before me. And I didn't see the other one on the other side. They have to be friendly to be free range like that, but no thank you.
Did you see the rooster?
Yes, I saw the damn rooster. Trust me, I saw them. Roosters are the only ones that talk like that. Chickens don't.
Well, guys, that's it for the Jamestown Settlement, right? Jamestown Settlement. Didn't get us film the gallery, as I said before, which I respect that. They have a lot of cool stuff in there. Definitely check this place out. One day we'll get over to Yorktown and the other parks that they have up here. But for now, we're leaving. Did you have fun? I did too. I had a lot of fun, especially in the little
Fort.
Yeah, the fort thingy. That was really entertaining. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm running on a few hours of sleep, and I'm hurting like hell. Because it took us quite a few hours to go through that little park. I'm out.